Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 166 of the Level Up program and day number 7 of the Brown Belt. And if you're new to the program here, this is all about learning how to shoot the dice on a consistent basis. And it gives us an opportunity to work on our trend-based betting system. I'm trying to get Crapsee to load up right now. I'm having a little bit of problems with that, but once I get it going, the Crapsee code will be Z5G2M3. And we've got JR in the chat. We also have SJ in the chat. Good morning to both of you guys. And we're going to try getting the Crapsee coming up again here in a little bit. We're going to continue on with our 3V dice set, our 3-2, 3-6 dice set. And today we're going to be doing our shooting from stick lift 1 position, but we use our par style grip. So normally we go with that Yuri style grip where we grab on the edges of the dice, and it would look something similar to that. And we're going to go to our 3-finger front par style grip, which is going to be like this. So grabbing like majority of the normal people throw. And again, this is not something that I normally do. I normally don't throw from that style grip. So let me try to get Crapsee coming up here once. I'm using a little notepad, and it was saying I had no internet access. Good morning, Frida, and good morning, Nuts and Bolts. So we'll see if it comes up here. Give me 1 second, and it says connection error. My internet seems to be down. So that is not working. So we're going to probably... good morning, Uncle Hoku. Give me 1 second here, guys. I apologize for this. I don't understand why it's not coming up. Let's see if I can find my... my internet connection on here. I've never really played around with this notepad much. There we go, and there we go. Let's see if this works. And hopefully it works. I am not sure if it's working. So kind of a long start here, guys, to our level up program today. Try it one more time. If not, we'll go without Crapsee today. Yesterday we had an amazing, good morning, Biff. We had an amazing roll yesterday. We had a 14 roller and I believe a 28 roller. So we had like a 21 error. No, my Crapsee's not working today. So we're going to go without Crapsee today, guys. I apologize for that. So it's going to be a little bit of a different pace going forward today. So we're going to start off with a 3-2, 3-6 dice set. We're going to go with the par style, 3-finger front par style. And I'm going to make sure my dice base is out further than in here. So we're going to go out further on the table here. And what I'm finding is when I do that, my arm stays a little bit straighter. So when I throw it on the table, I usually get a little bit straighter of a toss, and that was not a great representation. But we got the 5-4 Big Mac Hard 9 to start off with. Oops, I gotta engage KPI roll tracker. It's one of those mornings to start off here. And there we go. So we got the Hard 9 for our come out. And our other goal is to analyze this week what our dice set is doing when it comes through. So the left die ended up with a 4, so that was a double pitch on that one. And the 5 here is a implosion. And that is a standard thing that was happening to us yesterday. Good morning, Mike. So That is something that was happening quite often yesterday with that implosion of the right die and a double pitch. So that seems to be carrying over to this, so far at least, over to this way of gripping the dice as well. Dice out. And we got a 6-2 Duracell 8. Go on to support live craps. We also got quite a few of those yesterday. So my betting style, and by the way, that was a explosion of that left die. And the right die, that was a primary. It's just a single pitch on that. What our betting was going to be on this one now is we were going to start off with a $25 pass line bet. We had a $5 craps check, 555 and an ATS. And that would allow us enough money for when I go down to Juliet to have a $5 fire bet, and it would still leave us a little bit extra after that. And then we would start off with a 220 inside, looking for inside hit, which we did get. So now we would drop down to 154 inside and look for one hit at that level also. Dice out. And we got a 6-2-8, again, Duracell 8. So that would have been our second hit, second box hit here. So now we would be able to go down and play 66 inside for free. So we are 3 rolls in and we would be on free roll already if we would go with our normal betting style. And if that would happen, now what we would do is we would start doing our trend-based betting. So we would have 15 on the 5 and 9, 18 on that 6 and 8. And actually the 9 we wouldn't have anything on because we would be having our pass line cover that bet right now. And this is where, like I said, the trend-based betting would start. So 3-2, 3-6, dice it, and dice out. And we went a little bit long, and I went another 6-2-8, so definitely hitting these 8s right from the get-go. Of the 4 rolls, 3 of them have been a 6-2. And that is pretty good start off there, guys. Yeah, Uncle Hoku, for some reason I have a tablet that I use for Crapsee, and it's not getting internet connection at all. Let's try it one more time here and see if we can get that to come up. And if we can't, then I have to work on it for tomorrow. I don't know why it's not coming up. Try it one more time here with that password. Actually, let's do this one. So let's forget the internet, and then we'll bring it back up again so we could try the password again on here. And I'll bring it off screen here. Yeah, I just can't get that to work today, and I do not know why. So we're gonna have to go again, like I said, today without the internet. So Crapsee is not the problem, guys. It is actually my, it's on my side here. So it says I have different internet available. Let's see if we can do a different one here quick and see. Nope, it will not let me do that. What a way to start the day off, huh? I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out for tomorrow. So please, I apologize for everything there, guys. So anyhow, 3-2, 3-6. That was an explosion of the left die again, and a single pitch of the right die. And we'll go dice out. Again, using the 3-finger front power grip. Going a little bit further out with the dice here on the table. And we got a 4-1-5 horse and buggy. And that was a little bit different dice result there. That was an implosion this time of that left die, and that was a single pitch of the right die again. So the right die is single pitching on a very consistent basis. Good morning, Roger. Thanks a lot, Nutsable. Okay, 3-2, 3-6, dice out. So hopefully you guys can sit there without Crapsee today and just cheer me on, be my cheerleading team, if you will. And dice out. And bounced off that back wall a little bit, but we got a 4-1-5 this time. So definitely seeing quite a bit of repeating patterns here, repeating bets or numbers. And this 3V set treated us very well yesterday using that Yuri style grip. And thus far it seems to be doing well. We're 6 rolls in. And we got dice out. And again, we're practicing for our trip down to Joliet, Wisconsin, Joliet, Illinois, the last week of August here. 4-4 hard 8, square pair. So that was a double pitch on both of the die. 3-2, 3-6, 3V. So that was the first double pitch that we've had so far. So Roger's going to go practice on a private table. That's awesome. That's a great way of doing this, guys. Pull up on your Crapsee, go to a private table and do manual rolls. And that way you guys can roll along with me. If you look on the screen on the right-hand side of the screen there, it has all my rolls, and there's 2 more left here. That's perfect, guys. Thank you. That's if you look on the right-hand side of the screen there, I have all my rolls so far. I have a 9, 8, 8, 8, 5, 5, and an 8. So we have 4 8s so far out of 7 rolls. 3-2, 3-6 dice set. And let me know how you guys are doing on the private table then. Let me know how it's rolling up for me, or for yourself, I mean. And dice out. And we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 2 and 3. And that would have been a single pitch on the right die and a single pitch on the left die. So one went this way, one went that way. So still on axis on that one. Okay, and I'll do one more roll here, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of time to catch up on your entries, because this will be the last one that shows up on the screen on the side there, and then we'll start going off screen with the rolls. So 3-2, 3-6 dice set, dice out. And that was a weird bounce, guys. It bounced a little short of my landing zone. They split apart. So they came down and landed really tight together. And we got a 6-1-7, ouch. So the first roll comes to an end with a 9 roller. And again, like I said, they landed really tight together. And when they landed, they split. And they went both directions. So that was a single pitch and a implosion. So implosion of the left die, single pitch of the right die. So Nuts and Bolts says the 8s are looking fat today. That they are. I'm going to give you guys just a couple seconds here to get caught up here. And then I'm going to keep on trying to connect my notepad here to try this once. See if we can get it connected to the internet one more time. I think that's the password to my internet. And it is not working for my notepad today. So we're just going to turn that darn notepad off. And we will continue rolling, guys. Just jump on a private table there. And hopefully that will treat you guys well today. So, okay, here we go. Shooter number 2. And we got the 3-2, 3-6 again. And dice out. Dice are square to the table. They're tight together. And I hit that mixing bowl, unfortunately. And we have a 6-5 mid-bow. Yo. As our come out. So pass line winner. Single pitch on that right die consistently. And that was a single pitch on the left die as well. So that is one of the roll results I'm not really looking for this roll. So again, coming out looking for a point. Dice are tight together. I'm just grabbing the edges of the dice. 3-finger front par grip. And dice out. That one came out very weird. Another pass line winner, come out winner, 5-2-7. That one, the dice slipped out of my fingers as I was rolling. So that was a mechanical issue there. Again, single pitch. And an explosion this time of the dice. And dice out. Oh, we should have no problem getting through our 50 rolls today in the hour at this pace. Again, veered over to the mixing bowl just slightly, but we have a 4-1-5 horse and buggy. So we're back on that pattern again. Good morning, Nemo. So if you are just joining in, we have 13 people on YouTube right now. If you're just joining in, make sure that if you're playing Crapsee that you open a private table and enter your own rolls in a manual manner. I'm having internet problems with my notepad that I use. But for some reason, my internet on my computer is working just fine. So strange, very strange. Maybe the notepad's starting to die. Who knows? 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. And we have Magic Aces. That would be the 1-1-2. Larry is in the house. And again, I heard that Larry will be coming down to meet us at Juliet at the end of the month, which would be really cool to meet him. I have not met him yet. So that's an implosion of that left die and a single pitch of the right die. And dice out. 3-2, 3-6. And we have the hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel 5-5. Hard 10. And I have not seen Craig on the chat for a while here. Must be working hard today or something. So that would have been a single pitch on that left die. And that is an implosion on that right die. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. So hopefully that first shooter was a winner for most of you guys. That left die did not get all the way down, but we have a 4-4 hard 8. That's a double pitch on both of the dice again. So left one landed and just dug right in. 3V. Again, we're sticking with the same dice set the whole week so we can analyze the results and get used to calling out what's happening and knowing what's happening with the dice roll, because starting next week, we're going to start using George from CY's matrix. And on his matrix, he has if you roll one dice one time and then you roll a second one a different way or the same way on the second roll, he gives you a matrix to look at so you know what your next dice roll should be. And your options on there are going to be your 3 different dice set families. So your 3Vs, your hard ways, and your kissing sets. And he also has one area where you can use the all 7 set, which is considered similar to the hard way set on his matrix. And I'll show you guys next week what that looks like. If you go to the brown belt video that I put out last week, that also I have an example of his matrix on that video as well. And it must have been a slight right twist to my hand because they both went left. We got the 4-1-5, horse and buggy. So we're on roll 7, we're working on roll number 8 again. 3-2, it's an implosion. And the 5 was a explosion. So we had a implosion and an implosion. So double implosion that was. So that was both dice off axis. 3-2, 3-6. And dice are splitting apart here, so let's get back into our grip and dice out. Hit the mix mold just slightly. We have a 5-3-8. So this is the 8 came easy this time. That's a different 8 than what we have been throwing. So single pitch and a primary. And 14 on YouTube watching right now, and dice out. So far, one of our goals for the brown belt was to improve our metrics numbers, our SOR, SRR, BSR, and so far we've been averaging above what my goals were. Let's see if we can continue this average throughout the brown belt level here. And my prediction is we have a 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that is a primary on that left die. And that is a single pitch on the right die. So that is both on axis on that one. But my prediction is once we do our roll tomorrow and our stick right one position throw, that the numbers might drop a little bit, but that is basically because I am new to those throwing positions. But who knows, maybe not. We'll see. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are split apart. Let's put them back down, regrip them, and dice out. And again, they both rolled to the left. So I mean, I had a right twist on a dice, and we have a 6, 1, 7. Ouch. So that was a 10 roller this time. So we hit the double digits. We have 2 decent rolls as far as length goes. The roll quality on the first roll was better, obviously, because we hit all those 8s in a row. So this is going to be shooter number 3. And if you look at the the dominant numbers at the current moment, we've got the 5 and the 9, or the 8. Those are the 2 strong numbers so far. So that was an explosion of that right die. And I forget what the second number was. It was a 1. So that was a single pitch of the right die. So, okay, we got dice out. Shooter number 3. Continuing on forward here. Dice out. When I'm gripping here, guys, I'm using my pinky and my index finger to push the dice in so I can place the middle finger and the thumb. And then all I do is I put my ring finger down, I slide the index finger in so that way we're all set and appropriate with our finger position. Again, hit that mixing bowl a little bit. We have a 6-2 Duracell 8 for a come out. That left die did kick out when it landed. Right one moved just slightly. So that was an explosion of the right die. And an explosion, so it was a double explosion off of that roll. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to make sure that the crack of the dice is right in the center of the middle finger and the thumb. And we got a 4, 3, 7. That right die crossed over and rolled across the table. So that is a 0.7 out on that one. So that was a short roll. So that one's really going to mess with the SOR there. And again, that was a double pitch on that left die and a primary on that right die. Okay, let's make this a long roll here and make it look good. So far we've thrown 7 8s, 4 5s, 1 9, 1 10, 1 11, 1 4, 1 3, 1 2. So the only number we've not thrown is the OMC, all the dots and all the spots, midnight. So the dice out, coming out, looking for a new point. Now it felt a little more comfortable coming out. We have a 6, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend Wayne and Daddy Joe. And if you didn't check out Waylon's videos, he put out 2 of them yesterday. And I only saw one of them. I know one of them was a tribute to Chiro, and that's the one I did not see. But the other one that I saw was actually his dad rolling the dice and betting how his dad does. And I've never met his dad. I've seen him on a couple of his videos. I've heard stories about his dad. I heard that his dad is a monster bettor at the table and bets black chips a lot. And yesterday, that's exactly what he did. He made like $5,000 off of his one roll. So make sure you check it out. It's very awesome to see his dad with him on video and participating together on video. So check it out. Waylon's Way Craps. So 3 2 3 6. Dice out. Right die stuck and did not go down, and we buckshotted the point. We have the 4, 6, 10. So that right die landed and stuck. The left one hit and bounced way off to the left. So that was a buckshot. Looking for a new point on shooter number 4 yet. So that was a double pitch on the left die. The right die was a single pitch. And dice out. And we have that 628 Dursolate. And getting back to that original there, I did something a little bit different, a little bit more conscious with my throw that time. And what I was finding is I was getting lazy with my throw. So this one, we made it a more smooth throw. We did a follow through on that. That was a single pitch. That was actually a primary hit that we had. We had a 268. So that was a primary hit. Both of the die rolled forward one pitch on our one roll extra. But they stuck together. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. Landed short in that landing zone again. This is what happens, guys. 6-1-7. Ouch. So we had 2 short rolls here. We had 2 decent rolls to start off with. Let's make this a 5th roll. Let's make this longer. And if this is not longer, we're going to call it a short stream today. Again, I apologize about Crapsee being down, but at least you guys can open up a private table and do manual rolls on it. So that way you guys can at least get your Crapsee fix in. I don't like it because I'm not able to do my betting with me. And my table is so wide here. Guys, my table is 4 feet long and I got extremely short arms. So I can't reach my bets up there. So it's hard for me to do betting on the table while I'm actually doing the rolls. I'd have to be on the other side of the table in order to do that. So that way it kind of sucks for me. But shooter number 5 here. And we got dice out looking for a point. So I know with my bets, I would have had 2 winning bets and 2 losing bets on my betting style. So we'd be about even right now. And we got a 4-3 on a come out 7. So 7s are showing a little bit heavy today. And this is where we would start changing the dice set around with these dice results. So that one was a double pitch and a primary. So that would probably, we'd be switching to the kissing set, but I'd have to look at a matrix just to make sure there. And Biff says he'd bet the 10. We didn't get the 10 that time. So 3-2, 3-6, dice out. Still looking for a point. Shooter number 5. And we got the 5-3-8, easy 8 again. 8 is a strong bet today. Maybe hopping those 8s might be a good idea. Who knows? So there's a 3-5, primary in the left. And there was an implosion on that right. So I have to remember if that 5 shows, that's an implosion. 5 on that right die is an implosion. That's a common result for us right now. 3-2, 3-6, days out. And the dice crossed again on me, but we have the 6-2-8 Dursolate. So that is a buckshot. Hit that one right away. So that would be an explosion of that left die. and an explosion of the right die. So we had a double explosion again. Okay, looking for a new point. I'm starting to feel more comfortable getting into this grip like immediately rather than fumbling around with it like I was in the beginning here. Again, those dice crossed on us, but we have the double, our Obey Craps, Obey Bushel, 5-5 hard 10. So 10 will be our new point. So now the dice are landing, they're crossing over on me. So that was a explosion on that right die again, on the left die, and a single pitch, nope, what do we have? We had a single pitch on the left die and an implosion on that right die. Good morning, Jeff. So if you're following along in Crapsee, again, my internet and my notepad is not working. So you guys will have to open your own private table and do a manual roll on this. And we get all bets set. Dice out. And we have the double digit now. 3-3 hard 6. So that's a primary hit. And that would be Chris from Chris from Double Digit. What am I talking about here? Chris from Sideshow Gamble. Chris from Sideshow Gamble put out a nice little tribute short for Chiro. For those of you who don't know, that they were really good friends. They had a little bit of a on YouTube war, and it was kind of just playing games back and forth a while back, where Chiro put up his hats, his hats, what the heck do you call them? And Chris put up his craps table, and Chiro ended up winning. It was like a 4 or 5 game bet that they had, a little series that they had going on. And the finale was, I believe, at the Craps for Cure last November. And Chiro ended up winning. So Chris hand delivered his table and set up, and they had some nice videos together there. So good friends. So make sure you check out that short from Chris, Sideshow Gamble. And we have a 4-3-7. Ouch. Right dice stuck and bounced into the right wall. Left one continued through. And that is a on axis 7. So we had a double pitch and a primary roll on that one. So single pitch on that left die and a primary on the right die. So last 3 rolls not so good. We started off really strong. Guys, let's go one more roll here. We got 20 minutes left, and this will be our last shooter for the day. So 3-2, 3-6, and hopefully it is a long one. I know our last roll yesterday was a very long roll. Again, we were using that Yuri grip though. Same dice set though. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. And we got a 2-6-8 Dursalate. Support live craps, guys. Give those thumbs up to all those channels who are putting out videos that deserve it. And make sure you subscribe to the channels that you like as well. I know that Mark the Point, it just hit 1,000, I believe, this morning, or he's going to hit 1,000 today. Last time I checked, he was at 999 subscribers. And I know that Alfredo from Texas Crap Shooter is about 14 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 mark. So let's go out and support our craps community people. And if you're not subscribed to either one of those channels, please do so. Both are very good channels, in my opinion. Good morning, Jen. And we got all bets set here. Again, if you're just joining in, my notepad that I do the Crapsee on is not working today, so you're gonna have to do a private table and enter the rolls manually. And make sure you guys let me know how you're doing on the rolls. Just drop it in the chat here. And we have 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So Jeff, when you're doing your rollouts, make sure you bounce that as a Big Joe. I noticed you do a 3-1 all the time, and you didn't say Big Joe. It hurt my feelings. Oh my God, I was crying every time I heard it and didn't hear my name. Just kidding, my friend. But you were calling the double DJ and Obey Bushel. I call your hard 9 all the time. I'm just having fun with you, my friend. 3236. And dice out. And we got the 527. Ouch, that sucked. So I don't know what's going on with the rolls here. We start off strong. That is our last roll for the day. And let's go over to our statistic for the day. And I did push the wrong button. Ha! It is one of those days. There we go. So we start off strong. We had a 9 and a 10 rower in the beginning, and we had a bunch of crap after that. 4 crappy rolls after that. So our SOR went down today, but we're still above our goals for the brown belt level once I put the averages in. I've been keeping track of it, not on Bone Tracker, but I have an Excel spreadsheet because we're using the same color dice. We're using different style throws, different throw positions. So for the brown belt level, I'm just interested in what my averages are. And I'll let you guys know periodically what those averages are. But if you look at the results today, box numbers, inside numbers, 4s and 10s were expected. Come out 7s are high today. Horns and field numbers are low today. Hardways were high today, and we were right at that break-even point between the light side and dark side play. Our strong numbers were the 8 and obviously that 7 today, unfortunately. We had 2 come-out 7s, an SOR of 5.7 and an SRR of 4.3. So this is one of these days that I would say I would probably not be playing long at the table if I was the shooter. So, but go back to our regular screen here. I'm going to check the chats really quick. I saw a couple people put some stuff in here. So Jen said that Cheryl worked the come out and the 7 out, and he lost at the cure, but Chris gave him the... Okay, that's how it worked. Okay, I couldn't remember exactly how that worked. That whole banter between the two started on Jeff's show on July 8th of 2022. So it was Craig and Chiro and Sideshow Chris and Joe Ramus. They were on a live show with Jeff doing a roll is when that feud started. And that was an awesome feud. And it was all pretend, obviously, but that was really cool. Jeff says, typically he says the 314 Big Joe from Wisconsin, which I have heard him say quite a bit in the past. But yesterday you did not say it once. Oh my God. I'm just kidding you. Okay, hey guys. He hit 1K yesterday. When I checked last night, Mark, the point, Ryan, was at 999. I know that. So it goes back and forth usually a little bit. So now he's at 1,002. So congratulations to the 1,000 mark for Mark the Point. If you guys have not checked him out, make sure you check him out. He did a part 2 to his interview with David from Casino Quest yesterday. It was an awesome interview. So make sure you check him out. Very quality videos that he's putting out. But hey guys, thanks for joining today. Hopefully we'll get our Crapsee problems fixed for tomorrow. But my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow.